What's going on, people? How's everybody doing this evening? Sorry, this morning, this Tuesday morning, it's a snow day in Connecticut right now where I'm at. Um, Let me just let you guys know. Oh, let me take this off. Let me take this off. Let me back. Okay, we here. So anyway, guys, I just want to let you guys know this is this is going to be a good one. My last video that I've tried to put in about Gabrielle Union, I don't know, YouTube wasn't trying to get it in. I'm going to put it on somehow. Maybe I was using something I was supposed to be. I wasn't supposed to have been using, but we're going to still try to put that video on some way somehow. Anyway, you know what the title says. Sixth grade, I should say sixth grader shows the hypocrisy of the woke agenda and why Rob DeSantis is telling the truth about these these far leftist Democratic so-called teachers and what they're trying to promote and indoctrinate to our children. And he's going to read this letter. But before, why I put Rob DeSantis in there, because this was what Rob DeSantis was talking about in Florida. He's my favorite governor. I'm more than likely going to vote for this guy because he's highly intelligent. He speaks up for the people that the mainstream media don't speak up for, and that's the kids. He's not trying to indoctrinate things, and that's the fathers, and he speaks up for the nuclear family, something that most of these far leftist Democratic people don't want to speak up on. They want to curate some type of agenda, and that's the bull crap that we're on. But I'm going to let you guys look at a interview, a speech that he gave, an interview, whatever it was, last April. About this sort of thing, the books and things of that nature that he's trying to get out of it, the sexuality books and talking about the sexual beings with kids that, books that they have on display in Florida, and not just Florida, probably 85 to 95% of the states in America, and what they're trying to indoctrinate to our children. So let me get to it. Let's go, man.
Thing. I think there's a number of reasons. So we got rid of Common Core, as you know. We have best standards, which is a better way to do a lot of things, but particularly math. I mean, one of the criticisms was the parents couldn't help their kids with the math homework. So any of the books that don't meet the best standards are not going to be appropriate for us to use. You do have things like social and emotional learning and some of the other things that are more political in there. In our view on something like math, first, it doesn't meet the standards. But second, math is about getting the right answer. And we want kids to learn to think so they get the right answer. It's not about how you feel about the problem or to introduce some of these other things. There's a right answer and there's a wrong answer. And we want all our students getting the right answers. And so most of the books that did not meet Florida standards for whatever reason happen to be in the early grades. As you get into the older grades, most of those books did meet the standards. But we're going to continue to focus the education on the actual strong academic performance of the students. We don't want things like math to have, some of these other concepts introduced. It's not been proven to be effective, and quite frankly, it takes our eye off the ball.
And that's what it actually is. It's all about indoctrination with the man that's talking about it. When you go to school to learn, not to be indoctrinated by how you feel about certain things or how it's supposed to be. When we're talking about these little kids that's from kindergarten to like maybe fifth to sixth grade, just before middle school. This is about learning curricula, everything that you're supposed to, reading a book, not a book that's going to indoctrinate you with sexuality. And this going mad everywhere. Where I'm from, the states where I'm from, where I'm at, they're doing it. They're trying to do it big time over here, especially the state where I was born and raised at. All these Democratic states, like really messing up these kids. These kids supposed to be mentally ill right now. Everybody have a mental illness, mental awareness and what have you. But the fact of the matter is, the mental awareness is because they indoctrinating shit that they shouldn't be. Kids are supposed to be having fun. Kids are supposed to be learning and having fun. Real simple. Now let's go to the young man that read the book and everything. I should have been showed this. We 5 minutes in that read. Hold on a second. Exposing his school. Let's go.
Over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off, and he said yes. It was in the library, and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off, and he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions. Rented it out to show my dad it. The librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
So we're gonna keep on playing these games with these neoliberal feminists that want everybody, all these little kids, to be indoctrinated because maybe they're trying to make being a pedophile something of the norm. In my opinion, I think a lot of them are mainstream media people. From the LGBTQ community, most people that I know, they're not even liking this shit. They're not liking this shit at all. What's going on? But these mainstream media agenda people, these what you call these actors, these so-called celebrities, these people, these politicians, and all these people are trying to do this. And you heard what the kid said. The lady, the librarian wanted him to, do you want a graphic version of this as well? I'm like, damn, they don't get no graphic than that for a sixth grader. This is what we're dealing with, guys. And if you keep on playing games like you're not trying to figure out what's going on in your son or daughter's school each and every day and what is being indoctrinated, what is trying to be indoctrinated to your child, you're losing. You're losing. And you're going to have your son or daughter lose as well. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to Unapologetic Manhood, Kasim Lamar Dream Big Podcast. And let's keep on doing it, baby. Peace.